All right. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Or if you're watching the recording, we appreciate you taking your time to just come and learn more about this amazing opportunity, our team, and our stories. So, my name is Chrissy Bergeron. I'm a mom of four, ages 15, 12, 10, and just turned 2 on Tuesday. I've been a coach since 2014. And I actually want to take that perspective with you guys tonight because I've really been here for a lot of changes throughout the company. So when I started, I was a mom of three. I had been home with my kids for 2 years, and a couple of things were going on. I really was kind of feeling unfulfilled. I had nothing for me. I was just, I don't want to say just being a mom, but I just mean I had nothing that was just mine, right? That I could pour into. And I've always liked hard work. I've always liked to goal set and grow and learn things. And I really, that had been stagnant for a while. And at the same time, we were at a point where one income with three kids was tight. And so we were thinking about options, and I knew I didn't want my husband to work anymore because he already wasn't home much, and I definitely didn't want to be alone with the kids any more than I already was. I wanted him there. And then I also didn't want to be like ships in the night, so while I was thinking of different options, I was doing T25. I had done P90X probably a good year before, and it had saved me and gotten me out of that one rut I was in of not having an outlet of exercise. I had always used exercise as my outlet. And once I had my third baby, I was not getting to the gym more than once or twice a week. So doing P90X relit that particular fire in me. And then I was doing T25. I had no idea it was the same company. I had no idea that T25 and P90X were both from the same company. But I was telling my friend, my best friend, about how I was feeling and how I was looking for something. And I wanted, to find a way for to earn an income for my family. And she was like, Mark's high school Facebook friend does T25 for her job. And I was like, what do you mean she does T25 for her job? What do you mean? She's like, I don't know. All I know is I see her post and she's doing T25 and it's her job. And I was like, she's like, you need to talk to her. And I'm like, okay, yes, I do. That sounds amazing. But I want you guys to know, like, I had fear, lots of fear, especially after being home for as long as I was. I felt like, who am I to lead, right, people? Who am I to coach people? That word coach always kind of like can be a little intimidating. But what I learned so quickly from not even just talking with her, but when I finally just bit the bullet, I actually just signed up because the package I wanted was going on off of sale, like that last day of the month. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. But as soon as I did it, I joined the team. I got in the team, and I just was welcomed with open arms. I got that support that I needed, and I found out that coaches came in all shapes, sizes, ages, backgrounds, from lawyers to moms to lawyer moms, to fitness people, like people into fitness. And that really is the first thing that struck a chord with me, of opening my eyes to the opportunity of seeing, like, okay, having those first people that I see that I resonated with and being like, if she can do this, I can do this. I really feel so many similarities with this person. I can do this too. So getting that belief and seeing that opportunity, once I did, and having the support of our amazing team, I just went in full throttle. So some really great things that have happened. First of all, Beachbody has kept they're like steady Eddie. So, our CEO, it comes from him down. We've always had high quality products, high expectation of how we are conducting ourselves, presenting ourselves, growing our teams with integrity, and with caring about the individual first. We're all about meeting people where they're at and that person and helping them and their needs. And I've watched with this company, our compensation plan and the way to, which we'll talk about later, and the way to build this business has been steady throughout as well. So when you come in and if you want to go for those bigger financial goals, then you can know that the work you're putting in, like the rules aren't going to change on you. There's a really specific way to build your business, to reach whatever financial goals that you have. We know the way and we will show you that. And you can put that work in knowing that, you're going to get to those goals with us, which I just love about, like, I love that we can trust the products, we can trust the compensation plan, and we can trust the leadership. That's something I can speak to from being here for as long as I have been. With that said, too, it's a really exciting time in our company. So when I started, you got a challenge pack, which we still have, but a challenge pack was very different. It was DVDs, and you had to help someone pick their program. So, you really had to kind of tease out like ask a lot of questions and try to figure out exactly what it would be for them. Like, should we do 21 Day Fix? Maybe they'd be more of a PIO person. Maybe they want that hit with Insanity. Like, so you kind of like, sometimes at first, when I first started, I had some nerves sometimes when people were like getting their package, because I'm like, what if they don't like it? They have this set of CDs, DVDs, right? And so it was DVDs with their Shakeology bag. And that was it. That's what they got. And, we've always had our 30-day money back guarantee, which we still have, but it also meant they had to send it all back. Right. So like you really had a little bit of a tougher job then. Now with Beachbody On Demand, it's so simple. It's so simple because you do the same process. You talk to them, you get to know, what they like, what they don't like with exercise. You make some suggestions, and then you help them find like their program. And what's exciting is that now, like, so some people love programs. I love programs. I like to know, like, this has been tested. It's been designed by an expert. And I just know I'm on day 6 and I hit day 6 and that's what I'm doing today, right? I love that. But not everyone does. Like my best friend, like she can't with that, right? She's like, what if on day 6, I want to do cardio and it's weights and I'm not feeling it, right? She that kind of holds her back. We are launching a live app where you are going to be able to go on and do a live workout that day with a super trainer. So just like similar to Peloton has this in their app, right? You can go on and do the live bike ride, and then they have other workouts. Our super trainers are going to be teaching live classes. So we're going to have that piece coming in the fall. We're also getting bikes, which is phenomenal. Yes. So the bikes will have, the app built right into them, but they can use the bike for other, if they have a different bike app that they like, they can do it on our bike, which is amazing. So we're getting bikes. That's going to open us up to a whole another huge pool of people. And we are going to be we are going to be who to compete with. I'm going to say that right now. we are going to be who to compete with in this space, because what we have that other companies don't is this right here. We have the support, the community, right? And we have the nutrition. We have the whole nutrition piece. So there's no one out there like us. There's no one out there like us. And this particular team, I have to say, like, I know there's some good teams out there, but we are really special. And what makes us so special is that we're a family. We rise together. We fall, we pick each other up when we've fallen. We're only happy for each other. Like, it's the most supportive community. And we meet you where you're at as far as coaching goes. So just like we meet our customers where they're at, we meet you where you're at. When you come in and you start with us to be a coach, we don't have this can you guys see me?
Yes.
Okay. It said I was signed out because my account is signed in from another device.
That was me. Just got home.
Oh, so I can't see you guys. Oh no. Okay. So do I click OK?
You're fine. Keep going.
All right, I'll just keep talking even though I can't see anybody. Okay. So when you join us, you're going to get that same experience as a coach. It's all about, this is your business. This is your decision. These are your goals. We work with you to figure out what those are for where you are at, and we help you run and crush them, whatever they may be. And for some people, that is sticking to a program and doing it start to finish first. That is the goal. And that's what we work on. For others, it's like, I am going for this. I'm going to sign up my first 5 people. And we're like, okay, that's the goal. So, it really is something so special about our team. We work together in message pods. We really have that support for helping you set those goals and reach them. So now I'd like to introduce Natasha. Natasha was where you guys are on the other end of learning about coaching just in March. And so we wanted to have her talk to you guys because she's just like so relatable for you guys, because she really has just come in and embraced the opportunity and had some great success in just a couple of months of doing the business. So Natasha.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Chrissy. My name is Natasha Milliman, and I live in Indiana, live about an hour outside of Chicago. So a little background about me. I taught for almost 10 years at the college level. And most recently, before I had my daughter, I was a pharmacy tech. I had my daughter in December. So most recently, I did that. When my daughter was born in December, though, I really had this, yearning for more. I really wanted more for myself, more for my family. And I really started to get exhausted of working opposite hours than my husband. And he literally would go to work and come home, and then I would go to work, and we had very little to no time together. Like, our family time was so limited, and I just knew I wanted more for all of us. And I started missing out on a lot of early moments with my daughter, and I just knew something had to change. I didn't know exactly what, but I just knew I needed a change for myself. I met Chrissy, my coach, and I was instantly drawn to the opportunity. So she told me a little bit about Beachbody, the community, and everything that Beachbody really offers. And I was, again, instantly drawn to the opportunity of earning an income from home, the flexibility, obviously, to be able to do it and have more time and with my family and all of that. But I also loved being able to, the idea of being able to help others and motivate other people on their health journey. And I was about 3 months postpartum at this point. So I was like, hey, I could shed a few pounds too. So that really inspired me to get on board. And immediately when I joined with her, I signed in March 20th this year. And I told myself right then that I would treat it as a business and I would hold myself accountable as a business owner. And I thought that was something that was important to me. And in my first week, I hit Emerald. And in the last 2 weeks of the month of March, I hit Success Club. So, which I was really excited about. I was like, hey, okay, well, I can do this. You know, I was just sharing what I was doing and what I was enjoying. I started doing Country Heat. I love country music. So that was the first program. I remember I was asking Chrissy, I was like, Chrissy, what program should I do? And she's like, well, what do you like? And I said, oh, well, Country Heat sounds fun. I like country music. I jumped in, I started doing that and I loved it, started sharing it with people. And yeah, I hit Success Club right in the last 2 weeks of March. So April came along and I started meeting more people, started sharing, and I added 5 people to my team, 5 coaches to my team in April. And that totaled to 8 people now in my team. And I was like, wow, okay, well, maybe I should start getting, I'm building a team, like this is real, and I started creating my fit community and started posting things on there. And it started getting really exciting and real for me. At that point, I hit the fast track bonus, which put an extra $100 in my pocket. Was really nice. I saw that, I think, like mid-month in April, and I was like, all right, very nice, and then I also got my first cycle bonus in April. I remember asking Chrissy, I was like, what is this for? And she was explaining to me like where it was coming from. She's like, wow, I think that you got your first cycle bonus. Awesome. And then I just kept going. And then May came along and I was like, oh my gosh, I did it last month, I did it the month before, but I knew May was going to be a tough month for me. We had a couple trips planned and I was like, okay, can I do it again? But I still kept continuing, kept meeting more people, sharing my journey, sharing what I was doing, sharing my excitement really. And even when we were traveling, I kept kind of finding little pockets of time, which I had to do because I have a 6-month-old now. So I kind of have my hands full. So I had to find little pockets of time throughout the day to make my business, to work my business. And in May, I hit Success Club again. And I was even, I remember we were in Tennessee and I was building my business and I shared different posts and I would schedule posts while we were in Dollywood. I remember I was on a ride in Dollywood with my daughter and I signed someone while we were walking around Dollywood. I was like, okay, this is really cool. I am earning an income and I'm like on it was a Ferris wheel, or not Ferris wheel, but a merry-go-round with my daughter, right? So I added 3 more coaches in May and I did it. I hit Success Club again. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. And I bonused again. I cycled bonus again, which was really exciting. And then yesterday I got the email that I hit Success Starter, which I messaged Chrissy right away. I was like, I got the email. This is so awesome. What does this really mean? Right? Because everything was happening so fast and I was seeing the bonuses and I was seeing this extra income. And then at that point I was talking to my husband and I was like, okay, this income that I'm going to be earning from Beachbody, we'll set aside for like a vacation fund. So that's what we decided to do. So anything that I do earn, we have a little vacation fund, and that was kind of fun. It was motivating in itself for me. And so now hitting Success Starter, what that means is that I get to be in the test group for the new program, the next program, which I don't even know what it is, guys, but I'm like super excited just because it sounds so exclusive and VIP. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be part of a test group. I've never even had that opportunity with anything, right? And then of course, I also earned I earned a ticket to our summit next year, which everything I've heard of sounds like an amazing opportunity. So I look forward to that. And I think overall, I've just been so welcomed by this entire team. And from day one, from meeting Chrissy and everyone in the team, everyone's been so supportive. And I've been welcomed with open arms, like Chrissy mentioned earlier. It's just been such a welcoming experience. I've met friends, and that's meant a lot to me. And I'm just really grateful for the entire opportunity that and what it's given to me, and like all the flexibility that it's allowed of me. I honestly I wouldn't change it for anything. And I'm close, I'm like this close, I can feel it to hitting diamond. And I told myself that I know we have the retreat coming up, and I really want to go. I think I live farther away than anyone else, so I'm going to need to fly there. And I said, okay, I'm going to hit diamond, and when I hit diamond, I'm going to come to that retreat, guys. That's my goal. So thank you. That's kind of my story in a nutshell. I hope someone can relate out there.
Thanks, Natasha. Oh my gosh, I know you are going to hit diamond so soon. So can't wait to see you at the retreat. Hey, everybody. I am Tanya Albert. I apologize for the little switch. I was in my car and here I am. And that's the wonderful thing about having such an active team is you've got people that are active and on, and Chrissy covered and just kicked off this meeting, and I could still go to my son's playoff lacrosse game. He did awesome. He scored a goal and an assist and then be back here in time to talk to all of you. But anyways, I have been coaching for 3 years. I used to be an elementary school teacher. I was a 3rd grade teacher, and then I stayed home with my children. And after the kids went back to school, I decided I wanted to get a part-time job, looking for a part-time teaching job. But I live in rural Maine, and it's very difficult to find teaching positions that are close by home, especially part-time, and be able to still take care of my kids after school. So anyways, I couldn't find something. And one of my friends had mentioned about Beachbody and how her sister-in-law was Beachbody coaching, and you could work from home, you can work around your kids' schedule, and you can earn an income. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll learn more about that. Well, anyways, I went ahead and I signed up, and I didn't really take the job seriously because it's you work from home, you have that flexibility, but you don't have to be like checking in or clocking in at the office and somebody's like, you got to do these different tasks. You do have to be self-motivated, and you do have to strive to work hard to make your business work. Well, I didn't really take it seriously, so I kind of let it go and I stopped coaching. But then 3.5 years ago, I was diagnosed borderline diabetic, and the doctor said, you got 6 months to make the changes. And so I decided I would jump back and just do Beachbody for myself. And I fell in love with the process, the programs, the products again. And I decided that, you know what, I'm going to give coaching and take it seriously, because I really needed and wanted to build this business for my family. As I have my kids are getting older, going to college, I need that extra income, and I want that for my family. And so I jumped in because I've always loved helping other people. I was like, and children, obviously I love that. But I was like, I can do that and still satisfy my heart by helping other people do what I did and get healthier and live their healthiest lives. And so I took that chance, and I have had such great success with this because I have fallen in love with the process of coaching and the communities that we build. The wonderful thing is you don't have to be a trainer. You don't have to be a dietitian. You don't have to know anything really. You'll learn as you go. And that's how I did it. I just learned about these things. We already have these super trainers, and it's teams and teams of experts that create these programs. So we don't have to we learn a lot as we're doing the programs, but it's already planned. It's already been strategized to make sure it works for our people and our members and us. Just like our nutrition plans are well researched and created to give people results, just like our products. We don't have to be experts. The thing that I love about coaching is we get to be that cheerleader. We get to be that biggest supporter, that hand holder, creating these communities, these fun challenges to get people excited, involved, and inspired. And that's our job. And I still am shocked that yes, I can go to my lacrosse game. I can travel to Thailand to visit my family, and I'm earning an income from wherever I am in the world, in the country, whatever I'm doing. And I get to do this as a full-time job and be there and spend time with my family and have amazing experiences. And it fills my heart because I get to help other people. I still think, like, what if I didn't say yes to this opportunity? Like, where would all of my members be? I have hundreds and hundreds of members who message me. Like, one of my girls just lost 45 pounds. Another one is down 34 pounds. I mean, and they're so excited. Another one got an awesome report from her doctor. You know, her cholesterol's lower. So it's just, people's lives are changing, and it just makes it so rewarding. It's the most rewarding job I could ever have. And one of my coaches said last week, she's like, this is my fun job. I want to hurry up and really build my business so I can do my fun job full time. But that's kind of my story and how I fell into it as a teacher, looking for part-time work, but also trying to get my health in order. And the biggest thing is I'm accountable now. I have to stay accountable because I have all of my members who are cheering me on too because I'm dealing with a blood clot right now in my leg. So they've been really supportive and checking in on me. And I love that. I love that. But they keep me accountable too with my nutrition and my workout. So it goes both ways. I benefit in so many ways, not only financially, but my health, emotionally, the mental support is just amazing. And not having to be an expert, not having to store products, like everything is purchased straight through Beachbody, and then they ship that. So you don't even have to store things. Your job as a coach, if you decide to coach, is really to create those communities and that support system. And what's amazing about our team itself, especially, is we are super active. So like this week was a little busy. Last week was graduation. So I had a number of coaches doing challenge groups, helping with different things. And my people are still supported, and I can still chime in when I need to. And you're not in it alone, which is super wonderful when you have an active team. But I think that's basically what I have. And yeah, so Chrissy, you want to jump in and talk about how we get paid?
Yes. Can you guys hear me? Okay. It was giving me a weird thing about my audio. Okay. So compensation plan. We actually get paid several different ways. The first way is pretty straightforward. It's commission. So when someone orders through you, we receive 25% commission on all products, and actually 40% on Beachbody On Demand memberships. So that's it. And it's a nice way. A lot of people start there, start with just sharing the products, having those commissions come in, using it maybe towards their own products. You also are going to have your own discount, a 25% discount. So it's a great first goal to cover your own products with those first people that you have joining our groups with you, and placing those orders. It doesn't have to be later. Some people come in and do this right away, but if and when you decide to build a team, so that means you're having people join as coaches with you, and we'll also be opening up our preferred member option in the early fall. And this will be part of growing your team as well. When you start to do that, you then open yourself up to our other bonuses, our other bonus pools. Our main one is our Team Cycle bonus that Natasha was talking about, where she was like, oh my gosh, I got paid. Team Cycle bonus is our residual income. It's where whether you had someone order through you or not that week, you are making an income. You are earning something based on what your team was producing that week. The great part of this is that your team is not losing any of their own commissions or bonuses for you to be receiving that bonus. So Beachbody is just paying out more on the product. And so I think sometimes that's where it can get confusing, but so Natasha's on my team. And so what Natasha is producing in a week goes towards my volume for my Team Cycle bonus. And none of it comes from her own commission. She's making her full 25% or 40% commission. She's making her full Team Cycle bonus. And then I am as well. And so Beachbody is just paying out more on those particular products. And then as you keep going, we have our Star Diamond bonus pools. Those are quarterly bonuses. So those can get really big. 2-star, 5-star, 10, and 15 are where you start to get those. At Diamond, you receive weekly matching bonus. And so that's another bonus that starts coming from whatever your team is producing. And Natasha was mentioning our Fast Start bonus. That's really cool. So if you've had 5 new team members join you within 5 weeks, you just get $100. $100 shows up in your commission that week, which is fantastic, right? So you're earning your commissions from those new signups. Your team cycle bonus is growing. Your matching bonus is growing, and you get another $100. So really, the opportunity with how we earn an income is an exponential growth depending on what you want to tap into. And we will help you. We'll help you with all of that. Whatever your goals are, we'll help you get on track with meeting those financial or earning goals. Did I miss anything? No? Okay.
No, I think that's perfect.
All
So what I want to talk quickly about is how people sign up. So the enrollment fee to sign up as a coach is $39, but most people take advantage of the challenge pack, which is on sale right now, the summer, super summer salad sale, everything rhymes. So that is going on. And I think challenge packs are as low as $140, which you get a bond membership for $99. So for $40 more, you get both nutrition plans. You get your Shakeology, you get the new Let's Get Up program. So a lot of people jump into that 140 pack or a challenge pack because that $39 is waived. It's $0 for people to sign up as a coach. So basically you're getting your whole pack to take care of yourself, and you get to try coaching out 30 days for free. After that first month, the second month is our coaching fee. And the coaching fee, a lot of people sign up just for the discounts. That's how I signed up at first, because you get 25% off. But that coaching fee is just $16 to have a business. That's it, $16 a month. Positives and negatives is sometimes people are like, oh, it's $16, so I don't need to work too hard. I'm not going to, take this as seriously because it is such a minimal cost. But it is such a minimal cost. Like, you can take this and run and grow this business as big as you want. And that's what's the amazing thing, is there's so much potential. I remember as a teacher, each year I got 1 extra year under my belt. I got a raise, like 1 to 2% raise, because I got an extra year of teaching. But with Beachbody, I can have a 100, 200, 300% raise, depending on how hard I work, my diligence. As the Beachbody income disclaimer is, we are all responsible for our own business and our own success in this, but there is so much potential, and there is no cap like there is when I was in education or in other fields. So that $39 is the initial, but if you had a challenge pack, it's $0. Even if you bought a challenge pack long before and you decide to sign up as a coach now, you can get that reimbursed to you. And then the $16 fee. And then if you are military or married to a military person or a veteran, you can have a free coach membership. Beachbody really honors our servicemen and women and want to treat them to a free membership for discounts or for coaching. So that is a $0 fee for them. And I think that is it. It's just a monthly fee. So you can end your membership at any time, or you can just continue it, and you get your 25% off as well, which is a nice bonus.
Sorry, it takes me a second to find that mute button. Yeah, so just to close it out, does anyone have any questions? I think our chat has been quiet. If you want to think about, let me look. Oh yeah, our chat is empty. So just to close it out, thank you guys so much for taking the time to be with us tonight. If you have any additional questions or things that start popping up in your mind, just chat with the person who invited you to be here or to watch this. And we just want to encourage you, like, if you're here, if you're watching this, if you're here tonight, and that interest has been piqued, go for it. Go for it with us. You really don't have anything to lose. And again, like Tanya said, it goes month to month. So, yeah, so I don't know. I think I like to speak to that piece because I know that even when I knew I was signing up, I dragged my feet because of so many fears. So I just want you to know that when you lean into that with us, it really is so fulfilling and rewarding. And one thing that this past like 16 months has taught me is you can never have too many streams of income. So thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great night, and we'll hopefully see you guys soon on our team. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.